So again, this afternoon, we will have our descriptive statistics. So first, we will be explaining the principle of descriptive statistics, and then we'll be applying the knowledge as to the selection of the features of the data in descriptive statistics. And lastly, we'll apply knowledge as to make summary about some sample and measurements. So aside from this, we will be using the software also para mag software application ta para diretso ang inyong knowledge sa statistics, not just the concept but how to operate the software also. Kay wala na kayo nagamano-mano karon unless na lang kung pareha sa uban na wala naka-download atong just software kana magmano-mano yun. Okay, so the first one sa descriptive statistics is the distribution. So sa frequency distribution, we will just make a table and then we will group our data in categories. So in categories siya, we will we will group the scores or the data together in order for the researcher to take a whole picture and a glance to the set of scores. So, actually, SPSS ang naa sa ako ang slide, pero we will be using again the JASP software. So, ani siya ang frequency distribution class. I-group lang nato ang scores kung kinsa sa ilaha ang magkapareho. So we have the example on the screen. Construct a frequency distribution table for the following sets of scores. Wait lang. Let me write sa screen. So ani lang siya. Sa frequency distribution table, you have a table there. And then here we have the scores. And then we have the percentage on the last part. And then we have here the frequency distribution. And can you read my writing sa screen or ano? Gamay ra siya kayo? Dili man sad? Tama lang?
Okay lang man, ma'am.
Okay, sige. So looking at the scores, tanaw na to ha kung unsa ang mga available na scores din he. So we have the 3, and then what else? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I guess nagsugod siya sa 3, wala man kay 2. But anyway, you can actually complete this one pag gusto nimo. Pero since i-shortcut na lang nato, kanina lang mga existing na mga scores diri sa example. And then when you say frequency distribution, you will be counting how many in the scores ang 3. Like this one, you have 1, siya lang isa. So, butang lang nimo isa diri. Okay? So, ana lang. And then, for the score na 4, you just count. We have 1, 2. Tell me kung na ako nakaligtaan ha, kaya medyo silaw ya, dili ko kayo kaklaro. 3, and then 4. Okay. So, you just write here for the distribution, we have 4 scores na naa sa 4 pod. Okay? And then for 5, we have on this row, we have 1, here 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just like sa 4, we have 4 na 5 also. Okay? And then so on na din na siya. That's how you do the frequency distribution table. I-complete na lang natin siya. So we have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So we have 5 here. And then for 7, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 here. And then for 8 na scores, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, So 4. And for the 9, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And the last one, 10, we only have 1. So that's how you construct the frequency distribution table. This is just a descriptive statistics because ano lang siya, you will be summarizing the data, the scores, you will be grouping them into categories. So depende sa researcher and need sa research on how are you going to group the scores that you have gathered. Okay? I-count lang siya. This is actually to help the researcher make a description of the data na na-collect. And then, pwede din natin idagdag sa frequency distribution table ang percentage. Most of the time, we use this statistical tool if ang data natin is nominal. So remember na nominal na data katong categorized na data like kung sex, male and female. So that's how we group the scores, male and then female, and then i-count na to pila ka buok ang male and then pila ka buok ang female. Or if we group our respondents according to what else? Civil status. So we will be groupings like single, married, widowed, and so on. And then we will just count kung pila ka buok sa ilaha ang katong sa under sa mga categories. Okay? And then, I hope na kuha ninyo ha. Kaya, dali raman ni ang frequency distribution table. Dili man siya nga to ka lisod kay we are still in the descriptive statistics pa man. So, sa descriptive statistics, you cannot make generalization, you cannot make conclusions. You just describe your data, ang properties niya, and yung mga characteristics. Okay, I think nakabalik naman si Dex. Nakita na ko siya sa isulod sa waiting room. Okay. Later na ng lito lang.
Wala ko sulod, ma'am.
Ayun sa? Bago lang kasulod. Kita to, nag-istorya si Dex. Sige, okay lang. Kaya nag-brown out sa ilaha. Ay, na-delete na ko. Anyway, now, kindly open your JASP software class. Tell me kung na-open na ha. Kaya usahay manggudugay na siya ma-open. So, pag open ninyo, dapat inganin ninyo makita. This one. Okay? And then, tell me again ha kung na-open na ang JASP software para makasunod ang tanan. Tapos class, para magamit nato ni ang software na dili na ta magmano-mano, ang kailangan jud nato ani aside from the JASP software is ang atong Excel. Okay? So mag-open pud mo og Excel din ha. Wait lang, let me share it and i-share nato ang Excel. So unsaon nato ning Excel? Diri nato i-input ang ato ang data. So i-copy lang to natong nasa ato ang slide. Wait lang. Yes? Ansa? Sorry. Wait lang, i-copy na ko itong nasa data ha. Okay. So, mo nitong data nato nga naa sa example. So, uliton na ko siya og sulat. Wait lang. Dapat ano din siya. Vertical. Putol-putol ko. Nag-unstable guro ang connection. Nag-unstable ang connection. Sige lang. Ulit-ulitan lang na po po siya. Sige. So, again, dito na ko siya sulat ha. You have 9, 8, 9. And then 6, 8, 4, 9, 5, 10. And then, patuloy lang. 7, 9, 6, 5. 9, 6, 5. Kasi, dapat ano siya. 7, 9, 6, 5. 4, 7, 5. 4, 7, 4, 7, 5. And 5, 4, 7, 5. 6, 7, 8, 8. 6, 7, 8, 8. Okay. And then, dili na ta sa ano. Dili na ta. 3, 9, 7, 5. Ida ko magod siya. 3, 9, 7, 5. 3, 9, 7, 5, 6, 7, 6. I hope itong mga nag-open og Excel naka-follow paghihapon. 6, 7, 6, 4, 7, 4. 4, 7, and sorry, it's 4. And then let's remove this entire. Okay, para siya na lang ang nabilin. And then, butangan na to siya title. We have here the scores. Kaya lang nidako siya na. And then, para magamit nato ang Grasp software class, kailangan nato i-save ang ato ang gihimo sa Excel. Save as. So, diri na nako siya i-save sa pharmaceutical statistics. Okay, scores. Butangan nako scores. And, si Just software, dili siya makabasa og kanang Excel file lang na ordinary. Okay? Ang iyahang mabasa kay CSV file. So, let's look at the CSV. Let's find the CSV here. Ayan, this one. CSV ang mabasa ni Just software. So, dapat save as CSV ang file nato. Ayan. Yeah, yes. Okay. So, kana. Na-save na siya. Now, let's move on to the application sa software ta. Okay, so kanina sada kong i-share sa inyo ha. Yan. So, let's start. Now, para magamit ang Just software, dili lang ninyo siya i-click. Kaning diri sa pinaka-left na side, to see there 3 bars. So, ma-open na siya. So, open, and then, itong file. So, kung asa ninyo gi-save ang inyong file kagaina. So, you'll have, actually naman to sa akong computer. So, mag-browse na lang ko. And naa siya sa pharmaceutical statistics. And mo na akong giingon kagaina, ang mag-tech niya na file kay naka-CSV na format. Okay? So, wala siya laing makita din ha. Kana lang, scores. Mo na akong gibuhat kagaina. So, just click open. And then, ma-download na niya ang score. So, kung nakita ninyo, mao nitong ato ang input kagaina sa Excel. Yan. Pag naano na siya din ha, pwede na ta mag-start. And as you can see, right after the 3 bars, you can see their descriptives. So, kana sa, kay, kana pa man itong topic today. So, descriptives. Ayan. So, na-click na ang descriptives. Ang ani dapat iniwang ma-open. And then, yan. The scores, ibalhin siya din he. Now, wala pa siya frequency table. So, below the descriptive statistics, you can see their frequency tables, nominal and ordinal variables. You click that, And you will now see the frequency distribution table natin. Just like how we made that kagaina. Okay, so you have the scores 3, 4, 5 hanggang 10. And then, right after, you can see the frequency. Yan. And then, automatic na siya mag-compute sa iyahang percent. Yan, percent niya ni. Okay? So, ang ginagamit na to, kanilang automatic percent lang. That's how you, use this software. Kung dili mo gusto mano-mano. Okay? Nasundan ba to? Questions, class? Kung paano siya gamiton? Tapos class, wait lang. Ayan. So if I ask you to pass a frequency distribution table, you can either write it in a separate sheet of paper and then picturean nyo lang, send nyo lang sa Schoology. But if you have the JASP software there, you can actually copy this table. You just click this arrow here and then click copy. And then, wait lang, let me unshare the screen. And then you will see here, wait lang. Dito na lang ako sa PowerPoint paste. Okay. And then now you can paste directly the frequency distribution table. So that's how it makes your life easier. Di na ka magsigig bilang-bilang. Okay? So sa percent class, you will just get the total. How do you get the percent? This is just simple mathematics. Ayan, so you have there the total 30. So, pagkuhaan ng 3.33% is just the frequency divided by the total number of scores, which is 30. So, 1 divided by 30 and then times 100. You will get 3.33. That's how you get the percent. Kasi sa research, if we make a frequency distribution table, we will not just present the frequency but also the percentage of the scores. So we have for the score 3, na siya frequency, isa lang siya kabuok, and then to get the percent, again, ani lang siya ha, isulat naman ako sa baba. Oh, wait. Text box. So you will just have frequency divided by the total number of scores. Sa mga magmano-mano din ha. And then times 100. You will get the percent. Okay. Okay? Questions? Saan wala nakasunod paggamit sa sa software? Basig nagputol-putol ko. Wala? Okay na? Pag-move on ta? Okay. So we are done with the frequency distribution. Again, this type of statistical tool let you organize your data and categorize them into groups. So the groups are actually dependent sa type of research na meron ka, and ang application ng frequency distribution and also the percentage, this is used pwede siya for nominal and ordinal type of data. Medyo choppy. Yeah. Ang sa screen na ako nagasulat internet connection unstable. Murag may problem jud ata sa atong connection karon murag kaulanon manggod. Sige, katong sa mga Shopee sa inyo ha, do you have questions kay atong usabon? Wala? Move on na? Okay. Basig, ma-confuse mo ha kasi you have a copy of my slide and then you can see there this one. Sige, ulitin ako later. Wait lang ha. You can see this one sa slide. So, basig ma-confuse mo. Actually, this is a different software. This is called SPSS. Actually, this is the most widely used software for statistics, the SPSS. Our problem with SPSS is siya may bayad. So it's not free. You have to secure a license first before you can use this. So last year ang tinuro ko sa mga third year is actually the SPSS. Mao na nga akong slide is naka SPSS pud siya. Gipa-download na ko sila og SPSS and then ang pod ComLab nato sa school tanan computers dito na ay SPSS. Akong problema it's a crack version only. So wala to siya license. Pag gamito nato siya sa research, we will be questioned kasi wala tay license. So this year I am introducing a free one. So wala tay mga intellectual property na masagasaan, dili ta ma-question because the JASP software is free. Okay? So kani siya lang ni siya, this is how to use the SPSS. So sa SPSS naman good, you don't need the Excel. You just input the scores directly to the software just like this. Kaya naa siya murag Excel na part. And then, ani lang po, it's the same thing. You just click analyze and then descriptive statistics and then frequencies. And then it will also give you a frequency distribution table. So it looks like this. But even if this one is a different software, it will also give you the same na result. So kung tanawon ninyo ang inyong generate din na frequency distribution table using the JASP software, it looks the same with this of the SPSS. So again, kaya lang na dili ta mag SPSS kasi siya may bayad and dili siya cheap. Actually, murag naa sa 200,000 plus ang iyahang license. So, dili lang ta sa free. Okay? So, asa na part akong uliton is Munir. Choppy ko sa imong ha. Asa na part? Lang ha, i-share na ko. Naisigig ka, log out sa conference, hinay good ang internet. So, ulito na ako. So, we have the example. Ito yung mga scores na nag-gather. Example, tapos na ang research. And these are now the scores. We have a total of 30 scores here. And then, you will be asked to make your own frequency distribution table. Now, kung mano-mano, you just have to write all scores like 3 hanggang 10 manidiri, diba? And then you just count. Pila ka buok ang 3, pila ka buok ang 4, and so on. So, ibutang nimo siya sa table. So, parehas akong gi-construct kagaina. And then, for the percentage, it's just the frequency divided by the total number of scores times 100. But again, for those who have downloaded the JASP software, the first thing you need to do is to input all the scores in the Excel. So, sa Excel siya. Yan, hanggang 30. But take note class na pag nag-input kayo ng score sa Excel, you leave one space here on top and then you will place the name of the score there. Kung unsa man ang iyang title. So, pwede siya score, pwede siya male, female, depende sa research. And then, dili ka magsugod sa 2. And then, you will be saving this file in CSV format kasi yun yung mabasa ni Just Software. Pag na-save ko na siya in CSV format, let me share this again. You will be opening your Just Software and sa ganito akong gibuhat, click here sa 3 bars on the upper left side of the screen, and then you will see there open. And then you open the file kung asa man to nimo siya gi-save sa imong computer. Open lang nimo siya. So pag open nimo ana, you will see the scores kung paano nimo siya gi-input sa Excel, and then click descriptives. Okay? Click descriptives, you will see in your screen na ingani siya og format, and then click scores, ibalhin mo siya diri sa variables. So, you just click the arrow na balhin mo siya sa arrow. You will get the mean as well as the standard deviation, the minimum and the maximum. And then for you to see the frequency table, you just click this one here. Sa baba, you can see frequency tables, nominal and ordinal variables. So i-click mo siya, and then it will generate automatically the frequency table. So meron na siya frequency and percentage agad-agad. And if you want to copy this and transfer this sa Word or sa PowerPoint, you just click this one and then click copy. And then i-paste mo na siya sa Word. Okay? This is how you use the JASP software. So this one is a very friendly na software for statistics para dili ta magsigig mano-mano. Pero I hope isang taog ipamano-mano mo, nakabalo mo ha, nasundan to ninyo ako ang gihimo kagaina. Okay? Questions, class? Wala? Okay. So I still have 5 minutes now. Let's continue with the measures of central tendency. I believe you are very familiar with the measures of central tendency. Ito yung, since high school, we have the mean, median, and mode. Okay? So these are the statistical measures that are used to determine or to define the center of distribution. Hanapin natin ang center ng distribution. So the center can be the mean, it can be the median, or it can be the mode. So pag sinabing mean, this is also called arithmetic mean or arithmetic average. So ano gagawin? You just have to add all the scores and then divide it with the total number of scores or total number of observations. And take note, class, that the mean is the most common measure of our central tendency. Okay? So ito, para sa magmano-mano din ha, again, para sa magmano-mano, ito yung ating formula. We have two types of means, the population mean and the sample mean. Sa population mean, you will use this formula. Mu is equal to the total number of scores. If you see this symbol, it means you have to add all scores divided by capital letter N. Remember, ang capital letter N refers to the total number of your population. Kaya tinawag siyang population mean. However, in research, we don't really compute for the population mean kasi naga-sampling, di ba tayo? So, ang ginagamit natin mostly is the sample mean. So, the sample mean is capital letter M, and then the same lang man gihapon ang iyahang formula. You have to add all scores, but this time you have to divide it with the sample size or the total number of scores. So let's go back to the JASP software. Actually, just by clicking descriptive statistics, it will automatically give you the mean. Okay? Pag-click nimo sa descriptive statistics and then paglipat ng scores dito under sa variables, automatic you will see this part. Ito, descriptive statistics na part. How do I zoom in this one? I don't know how to zoom in. I hope you can see it's a screen. Okay, descriptive statistics, automatic, it will give you the mean there. That's 6.6. So wala na siya wala na siya daghang hago sa pag-add and pag-divide. Okay? Choppy. Choppy. Okay? So stop share ta. Expect mo sige ko share screen, stop na po, balhin-balhin ta sa stat ha, kay daghan kay tag software na ginagamit. Okay? So just like this one, please try computing it with your calculator. Compute for the mean of the potency of 10 batches of vaccine. Okay? So you have 10 batches of vaccines there on the screen, and then on the right side, you can see their potencies. Okay? And then you are asked to compute for the mean. Again, kabalo naman mo aning mean no, i-add lang ninyo tanan and then divide sa total number of scores. So you just have to divide 100, you just have to add 106.6 plus 97.9 hanggang 103.4 and then divided by 10. Okay? Choppy paghihapon ko?
Yes po, ma'am. Tapos black lang ang screen.
Wala akong makita, ma'am.
Wala mo
Yes,
makita.
ma'am. Putol.
Tapos wala akong maintindihan, ma'am.
I hope sa ako,
Kahit ba sa
recording.
kahit ba sa recorded.
Oo, sa recording nga ni, I think, dili man siguro mag-choppy, no? Pero usabon na to ni next week. But, before ta mag-start o discuss next week, mag-quiz ako sa inyo ha sa chapter 1. Please wait for the video sa remaining na topic dito sa chapter 1, katong research designs. Gamay na lang man to siya. I-video ko na lang and then i-send na ko sa inyo ha within this week. And then I'll also send the recorded video sa ato ang discussion this afternoon. I hope dili siya choppy dito sa recorded video para masundan ninyo siya. Okay? Daghan kaayo magsigig kaputol no. Ay, it's already 2:30.